So let's look at this. So a residual income, if you had $93,000 in the bank, creating 3%, that would be like $234 a month or $2,818 a year. So I'm not going to go through each and every one of these, but let's say if you had $751,000 in the bank, that would be like $1,878 a month, and 3% or $22,500 a year. $750. Now, most of us on this call are from California, and that's about the price of an average price. Now, in Sacramento, I get a home for $300, $350 a rental. A nice home is going to be about $600. I don't know what it is where you are, but so let's go down to $375,000 in the bank at 3% interest, if you can get 3%, is $939 a month or $11,000 a year. What would it take to create that kind of income? So look at this, you guys, and once again, that's not patting my back. It's just there's nobody out there, and there's nobody hearing my voice that can look up and say, Vincent's better than me. Maybe I'm more committed. Maybe I'm more consistent. Maybe I work harder than you. Maybe I have a bigger why or a bigger dream. But you cannot say I'm better than you in real estate or knowing real estate or understanding real estate or having more contacts than you. But right now we're making about, this month it'll be about $4,500. Last month was $8,000. The month before that was $3,200, I think. So let's just go down to an average income. $993,000 in the bank. $993,000 a bank will net you at 3% $2,348 a month. That's $28,000 a month. Our first year with EXP, our first complete full year, we made $29,000. So that would be about like having almost $1 million. We'll do more than double that this year. My point of saying this, you guys, is understanding. And let me tell you, with the way that EXP is going, with the things that they're trying to do to make it better, we're poetry in motion. This thing is constantly changing with Wedgwood and all the stuff that's coming down that they're trying to do better. Even if I stop recruiting today, my income will most likely continue to go up because people are going to do what they're going to. Barton's going to do what he's going to do no matter what I do. Tess and Jeffrey and so many other people. We've got 79 people on the team. There's going to be people down there that are going to continue on for their own reasons. Understand this, you guys. That's the power of residual income. So let's just take it just for a minute here. Just if you shared this with 5 people. With 5 people, that's an average income of $28,000. So 5 times 2,800, that's $14,000 a year from 5 people to cap. If all 5 of those did 5, that would be 25 on level 2 times 3,200. That's $80,000 a year on level 2. So 14,000 plus 80,000, $94,000 a year. So that's like having, so if that's $94,000 a year, here we have $1,878,000 a year will net you at 3% interest, $4,696 a month, or $56,000. So that's half of that. You guys, there's nobody on this call, nobody hearing my voice, nobody here that cannot in the next year or two. That's like 1 every 2 months. You could not find 5 people to join you and then help them to find 5. It's not possible. So what could you create? So what does your future look like? What would you like to do in 5 years from now? What if it took you 10 years from now? So that coming up, I was talking to Glenn Sanford the other day, coming up, the next countries that are coming up with EXP are Mexico, Germany, and France in 2020. Every year they want, so 2019, the next in October is Australia and the UK. Next is coming up Mexico, Germany, and France. Who knows where else? Oh, and South Africa was in there. I forgot to mention that one. South Africa, hopefully in 2020. 5 people. Could it change your life? Could it change your trajectory of your retirement plan? You don't have to do this forever. This is not something that you're consistently doing over and over and over and over again. So I want to read really quick as I close this out. This new book I'm reading, it's not new. It's actually been around for a long time. Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. And really quick while I close this out, I just want you guys to understand that one is I try so much to build belief in yourself. Everything I do is about believing in yourself, changing your mindset, changing your thought pattern. You can do it. You can change. You can believe. You can go forward. You can create. Now I want you to grab a hold of the concept of what if. What if you just talk to a couple of people a day, one person a day, and over the years, what if you sponsored one person a year into EXP? That's 5 years, you'd have 5. Hopefully the first one's going to do it a lot quicker than you, and you're going to have probably 30, 40 in your team. But who knows? All I know is if you open your mouth and you ask people, have you heard of eXp Realty? Or what do you like best about your broker? What do you not like best about it? If I could share with you a brokerage that give you more, give you better, would you be interested in hearing more? Whatever your wording is, you can even do it wrong and do it enough and still get results. I'm a perfect example of that. But eat that frog. The first rule of eating the frog is this. If you have to eat 2 frogs, eat the ugliest one first. The meaning of the book is do the tough things first. The second rule of eating the frog is if you have to eat a live frog, it does not pay to look at it very long. So if you got a task at hand, I'm going to ask one agent a day. Get it over with. Get it out of the way as fast as you possibly can. Go to a broker meeting. Go to the chamber meeting. Go to your whatever. Call an agent that you just did a deal with. Just get it out of the way. You know how good you're going to feel when you just get it out of the way? Maybe you're just scared to death to make that phone call, but let me tell you, when it's over, you'll be like, it's not that bad. It wasn't that hard. So I'm going to read this. Your success in life and work will be determined by the kinds of habits that you develop over time. Habits of setting priorities, overcoming procrastination, and getting things done that are important to you. These tasks are mental and not physical skills. You can overcome them. So I hope somebody got help from this. I'm sorry I rambled on. I want you to win because it benefits me. But honestly, really, if you know my heart, you know my passion, I just believe in people. I believe you have ability. I believe that your family deserves it. Your wife, your husband, your kids deserve it. I was listening to Anthony Robbins this morning, it was Ed Milet this morning, and he was talking about, do you want to be around for your daughters, to walk your daughter down the aisle at her wedding? And so he's talking about changing its health, but also is the point of what do you want your life to be like when that happens? Right now we got some people on this call that have to put their kids through school, through college, and it's tough, it's challenging, it's a huge expense to take that burden off your kids and help them to prosper in life and have a better life. But what could you accomplish in the next 3 to 5 years of just being a part of this and building something for you and your family and your grandchildren and your children? What if? What if you just did a little bit every day? You cannot tell me that you cannot create an income of $94,000. It's only 25 people in your first line's the cap. It's only 25 people, you guys. It's not 5,200 like Brent. With $94,000 a year that you don't have to work for, passive income, like writing a book, singing a song, writing a song, doing a play. You know how much you would have to invest in real estate to have residual income of rental properties to make $94,000 a year? A lot. So anyways, you guys, believe you can do it. You have in you the ability to do it, and we're here to help you. Get your butt to Las Vegas and believe in yourself. God bless you. Have a blessed weekend.